our 6.3 item, 9:30 a.m. item, presentation of proclamation recognizing Lake County Americorps CivicSpark Fellows. And Supervisor Pyska.
Thank you. I'm going to read the proclamation commending Lake County Americorps CivicSpark Fellows. Whereas CivicSpark is the Governor's Initiative Americorps program of local government commission in partnership with the state of California through the Office of Planning and Research and California Volunteers. And whereas CivicSpark is dedicated to building capacity for local governments to address emerging environmental and social equity resilience challenges such as climate change, water resource management, affordable housing, and mobility. And whereas each year CivicSpark recruits fellows to build local public agency capacity throughout the state for an 11-month service year. And whereas during their service, CivicSpark fellows implement a needed sustainability and resilience project while building long-term capacity to ensure the work is sustained after their service year is completed. And whereas CivicSpark has had a presence in Lake County community since 2017, with a total of 13 CivicSpark fellows who have served the Lake County community, dedicating over 170,000 hours of service and the community. And whereas Lake County CivicSpark fellows have implemented many projects in the community, including automatic metering implementation, storm flow 2017, conservation and hazard mitigation plan, and water conservation through AMI and GIS in Hidden Valley Lake, storm flow assessment, locating and identifying utility assets and GIS mapping, and storm flow analysis and capacity assessment in the city of Lakeport, GIS-based fire resiliency prioritization plan for Lake County through the Clear Lake Environmental Research Center, and the ARC GIS-based asset management system development, and the Clear Lake shoreline assessment and inventory with the County of Lake. And whereas CivicSpark fellows are also tasked with planning and implementing volunteer engagement projects in their community, and Lake County CivicSpark fellows have dedicated over 1,300 additional hours developing and implementing volunteer engagement events throughout the Lake County community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed, the Lake County Americorps CivicSpark fellows are hereby commended for their dedicated service to the people of Lake County, and we extend to our previous, current, and future fellows happiness and great success in the years ahead. Issued on this 27th day of July 2021. So I just want to really show my appreciation for the CivicSpark fellows that we have that have come before this year and have worked through this year, and I'm hoping that we have Deputy Director Delijanis on here to read the names of our 2020 and 2021 fellows.
Hello, can everyone hear me okay?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you to Supervisor Pyska for reaching out. It's an honor to be here to recognize our current fellows. As Supervisor Pyska has said, we've had 13 AmeriCorps CivicSpark fellows, and we've actually had a few of them remain in the county, 2 from previous years, including myself, and then also 1 from this current cohort who will be remaining in Lake County to continue to serve our community. So the 2021 current fellows are Nicole D'Amato and Liam Healy here with the Lake County Water Resources Department. We also have Miles Johnson here with Lake County Special Districts, Connie Reethen with the City of Lakeport, and then Laurel Beard, who we will be hearing from in a moment with the Clear Lake Environmental Research Center. So thank you again, Supervisor Pyska, for recognizing the fellows. As we mentioned, we have been able to be honored and had the privilege of working alongside these fellows to help us build capacity in a numerous of projects as outlined here. So thank you today. And I would like to welcome Nicole and Liam, who are here in person today, to accept this proclamation.
Mr. Chair, should we revise our time estimate for taking up item 5.7? There's a member of the public and also staff. And
You and I were on the same page, absolutely. We are so far behind right now on our current agenda that I was trying to figure out where it is that we would be able to fit it in. I think that the next few items don't have much room to be able to find a space for that item. So I am going to I think I'm gonna have to kick it to 2 p.m. This afternoon after our lunch, just to be fair, so that we don't ask people to wait around a little further. Again, this was on the consent agenda. We do want to make sure to have that conversation before going through the consideration process. But at the same time, I want to be respectful to the times of those timed items before us. So I would say 2 p.m. this afternoon.
Okay.
And I apologize to those that it impacts, but we will have that conversation. And if you can't make it back here, it's possible for you to join us on Zoom to make sure that you are a part of that conversation as well. Director DeLeon, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Good morning, Mr. Chair. Good morning, Board. I just wanted to take a minute to publicly recognize Nicole and Liam for outstanding work this year. You've heard me say before, I challenged them with producing something that was tangible and was something that we could continue to use moving forward, and they accomplished that and exceeded my expectations. And this is indicative of our young people today. We're in pretty good shape. These two are amazing young folks, and they have very bright futures ahead of them. And I just, again, would like to publicly thank them for the work they did for us this year.
Absolutely, absolutely. Your presentation on the shoreline assessment, your help with the Middle Creek Restoration Project and the mapping that has been done, I really appreciate your help. What people need to recognize is this helps supplement all the work that we're already doing. It doesn't supplant it. This is to help us move even further and faster and more efficiently towards our greater goals. And thank you so much for calling Lake County home for a little while, and when you are done, to have a safe trip home. So thank you so much for your time here.